Hi guys, I've got my boots on, I've got my tracksuits, and I've got my thing on. As you can see, I've got my gloves and I've got my knife. Okay, so we just entered the desert, or the wild, so I'm going to have to move on because we need to get to base camp rather quickly. Okay. Okay, so I've just made this path right here with a stick. Just grab any stick that you can and then make a path with it. But of course, you don't want to try this unless you're a real professional like me. So I'm just going to take you through the basics. There's 2 steps on each side. 1, 2. Easy. Over with the foot that was down here. Over. And then over with the other foot onto this one. And then down. And then down. So it's pretty simple. Hey guys, when choosing an area, never go into the bushes because you'll always have to do a lot of bashing. Bashing is not good. You want to try and find a clearing. I mean, bashing is always good for the fun, but because the rain is coming down, you need to get to a clearing. I know that it's fun, but you have to get to a clearing fast. So we're heading off now. Really starting to chuck it down. God's not on our side today, is he? No, really isn't. To get all of my stuff, I'm gonna just take off my gloves because they're a bit dirty from bashing and walking in them. So my first thing that I've got today is some tarpaulin, and then my second thing, just to make it work, is some of that. Okay, so now I'm just gonna pull out my knife, my version of my knife, and just start just stripping the bushes so that I can get good grip from my thing. Never do it too close to your hand, especially with a sharp knife like mine, because you're always gonna get hurt. Okay, so that's that one done. I don't think I really need to concentrate on this one, but you can probably really hear that it's now actually really starting to come down. And just keep going round with the sticks, try not to break it. So it's just tight. Okay. Yeah, I've got my bashing stick here, but to keep things dry, I always tuck it under the bit of the tarpaulin. But now that I need this, it's going to be a problem. I'm just going to stuff it in my bag just so that it stays reasonably dry. Yeah, okay. Right, as you can see, it has got reasonably wet because it is absolutely pouring it. But it is a big piece of tarpaulin, but it will keep me dry over the night. So just get it. Right, here I am trying to find some decent wood. Never get it off branches because they've always got water in them. Go for the ones on the floor. You may have to break a few branches to get away. But once you've got most of them in a pile, you can just start putting them down. So I'm now going to go and explore again. Boy, come over here, I found a really good water source. Right, okay, so I've now found a really good water source, which is going to be really good for the camp. It's getting fresh water in it right now. It may pick up some stuff, but just look at that. We don't know how deep it is yet. I'll stick a tablet in it later on just to clean it out, but you can see there's leaves and stuff in it, so that's why I'm going to need to put that tablet in it. I need to. It's high optimum. I mean, this obviously is just going to be coming from the tree, coming from the rain. There we go, that's how deep it is. That is deep. It's about up to there. Lovely. Okay, so I'll put my tablet in it later, but first of all I need to get my fire really up and running. This is a dry piece of wood. I'm going to put the dry piece of wood in the tent for the moment. Just keep it dry while the rain comes down. And I really do need to start getting some proper wood now. Here we go. It's coming along really nicely. Oh, it's another one. Another really dry one. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah. That is definitely one to keep. Definitely. So this tree seems to be pretty dry. Ah, but it's got spikes on it. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to go and tie up into camp now because it's really chucking it down and I don't like this at all. I just get loads of green. I'll be able to set a fire off really nicely. So when it comes down to lighting it, I just move here and then I get 2 pieces of wood and just light it really easily. But I'm not going to do that now. I'm just going to wait because this is rather sheltered at the moment. I'm just going to wait and see whether this rain will hold off. So it's just about to go to night time. So I'm just going to head off to sleep. But I always need to be careful with the insects that are out here because some of them can really, really hurt you. So what I do with my hands, I always wear my gloves at night just in case I get a little gnat on my hand, because if my hand was bare I'd get bitten, whereas if I'm wearing these I won't get bitten as much. Okay, cheerio, night night. Okay, my tent managed to last the night, but now it comes to packing, which is a shame, really. Basically with my tarpaulin, all you need to do is just get one side and just flip it over the other. But then you're getting hard rain still. Right, okay guys, I'm now just going to head back and I'm just going to adventure further in. Okay, keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Hello guys, when you're out in the forest, you've really got to make sure that you don't poo your pants or wee your pants, so you need to get behind a bush, squat and just go. Sometimes I use the grass to do my business, but sometimes I won't. I've just found some of this, which is rabbit droppings, and that means that you know that you're going to be in for a good meal, because you know that there's going to be things around that are producing these droppings. So it could be anywhere around here. I mean, there's a hole here, so it could possibly just be in there. But never try and stab it. You've got to cut it. Okay guys, whilst I was out there, I picked up a fatal injury to my ankle. So I'm walking a bit weird. It really does hurt beyond grief. So I'm now gonna head home because I'm really not fit for this kind of injury. It really is a horrible injury. As you can see, it's been raining horrible. And one of the obstacles that you have to complete out here is mud. And that is really quite deep. So I mustn't get my foot wrong here, otherwise it could be fatal. Okay, I've made it. As you can see, there are stingers and thistles up to my head height. I've bashed from here, but now I've got to keep going to that tree to get home. It's going to be a tough challenge, but I'm up for it. Okay. Right guys, my clearing tablets didn't work so well. So now what I'm going to do, I've been suffering without water for days, and there's clear water coming in here. Hey guys, you've just been watching The Wild, The Mock. So that was The Wild. Please subscribe, comment, like. Facebook, comment, like. YouTube was the before. I hope you enjoyed it. That's all I gotta say, really. I hope you enjoyed it, and that was The Wild.